I'm staying behind? Okay. There's Von Wolf.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message.
Right.
Gotta
Yeah,
find
I
the
gotta
place
go
where
find the
all
magic
eyes
stuff.
size you up.
Okay, here's the manuscript. Let's see. I upgraded my linguistics. I upgraded occultism, and I got level 2 to psychology. I had 4 skill points to use, and so far, I'm gonna go with linguistics. If it will let me. I do not. In etiquette. I think I messed up. No, I did not. Occultism? I did mess up. I did. Okay, that's fine. Let's do... science this time. Alright, well... From here, just just looking out to the view. Nope. Let's do that.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Yes, you have.
I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
I'm trying to be taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him.
I guess
What
it
can I
takes
say?
me to talk for myself.
Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
If I said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course.
I was told
Just go
about
through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll see it, Louis. When you get there, you'll know.
Right.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Right. Have a good day, Piaggi. Devil Storm. Displays immunity, vulnerability.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Okay. I could substitute, you know? Yeah. See what we got. What is that? Oh, royal jelly.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
I'm gonna head this way. See about a note. A key with an occult symbol.
Amber crystals.
Let's do it, Amber Crystal. Where's this way? A library? This could be a waste. Who knows? But I got a golden elixir. Can't climb up the ladder.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it. Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
I wonder why. Nothing else over here?
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
I could use that. What's over here? If it's just another room, maybe. Oh, okay. It's a cutscene. Pretty ginormous.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of.
And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Yes, I would try and go find the creature now. But can I go back? I can. I can go back. I just don't need to, because when I go back, it takes me to the Grand Hall.
Liberty or Death by Renyo. Well, I'll take liberty, please.
Okay, I'm gonna go find the Medusa. That might be one to look at. This one as well.
A painting with no name.
But that beard looks familiar. That might be Lord Mortimer. From the way he talked in the chess scene, that could be him. What's that?
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Using this.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Can't keep because I don't. Oh, there's a Medusa. So, what is it? What is it? Where the eye
I've got
says
to
you
find
up.
out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa.
Where the eye
A
says
hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern? And the last one holding a shield.
I gotta
I'll stake
blur
my
those
life on
out.
it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
They're gonna face Lord Mortimer? So all of these are gonna face at a painting. It says a statuette. Examine the sword. Stand back. Consider the value of the lantern. Think about the configuration. But if I think about what he has to say, that might give me a little bit more information on what to do next. Another magnet. I can think about the configuration. Okay. What's this?
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need.
Interpretation of mythical creatures.
The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand.
I don't have
Let's find the chapter
linguistics.
on the Medusa.
Read the page in French.
Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon, the Medusa.
Okay. So I can't read this. So I put the sword to face Medusa. Rotate the statue. Rotate it toward the sword. Rotate the statue towards Medusa. So then would the hero with the lantern face the shield? Towards the lantern. As they
A painting with no name.
find a solution. This is me.
Hang on. This version is significantly different. The hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
The hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa. Okay, so I can't have Medusa face the sword. Toward the hero with the shield, so that he
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
So then, rotate this towards the Medusa. Because he cannot. No, this one needs to be brandishing the sword at the Medusa. Right. So it's gonna be looking towards the guy with the shield. While this would be holding it toward this hero. The shield.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Toward the sword. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Secret room. Alright. Okay.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Humor?
I was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
Your sense of direction is mind-boggling, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now,
Okay.
since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh, yeah. Your dreams. At your service, madam.
I wouldn't need to say that. What is Emily in here for anyways? I can't even look at those. How does Emily know to be in here?
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
I've raised it to use a hide. Do you think it's golden fleece?
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Gee, is there anything England doesn't have yet? Wait, yes, there is. The United States.
Well, not yet. Besides, as far as I know, they don't speak French in the United States.
Not everyone has to. We got all kinds of diverse languages here. I got a coin.
Hey, Mortimer is the author of this work. It talks about his passion for art.
What is this? Is that 3 people? That looks like 3 people. Yeah. But why does it look so messed up in the middle?
Guess what I found?
The Holy
Why is she only
Grail.
Older than that.
A piece
She's
of
only
Noah's
standing on one
Ark.
Not that old.
part.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath!
Whoa, Mortimer thinks he's Caesar. Say nothing. Trying to crown. Why, Lois?
I can just see Mortimer dressed in a toga, wearing a laurel wreath, strutting around his manor all day long.
You have a curious idea of Mortimer.
Why? He's eccentric, like all the English are, isn't he?
Well, if Peru stands for French grace, then if I were you, I wouldn't be making that sort of remark.
Okay.
Well, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
I would have to read that later. A sword.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
You're not even looking anywhere else.
This weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom.
So is that Joan of Arc? Dang it. Huh.
It really does look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans. One of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
This woman, you're only standing in one spot.
A fragment of amber.
Hell yeah, almost done with that amber fragment to get in the part. No, I don't want to
Here's
stand next to
something
you.
interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention.
How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
I don't know. They're signing his name. Analyze the documents.
See those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
So, assume it's a falsification.
These documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
No.
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it.
No,
So,
you did. You
do you
knew
think she
before I
found
did.
what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take?
What's your take? What do you think of this collection? How has it all been acquired?
How did
has-
Lord Mortimer get all this? It's just
Right.
crazy.
Secret connections, money, or a well-kept family treasure passed on from generation to generation. who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
So she knows.
Or she
a little
wanted
bit.
to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find
There's
something.
a little bit more to look. Yep, there is a little bit more. No. No.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems
That
pretty obvious to
seemed
me
pretty
that you
scary
haven't
to
come
her.
here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Because I don't want any harm to happen to you. Because I trust you. You already did so once. Your own backyard first. I don't want to sing.
At least this way, things are clear. How do you expect me to open up to you at all if you can't even reassure me? Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
I gotta bring Emily's
And I bet you
little
found out where
secret.
I'm weak, haven't you?
You better find out where you're weak. So you want me to actually... Oh, okay. She does not have a weakness in this. She has a weakness in psychology? No. If I'm gonna look at it... Wow, yeah. It's psychology.
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Okay. She prefers to work alone. She takes orders from someone. She already has a partner. Press her. Reassure her about your short-lived. She takes orders. She's not interested in collaborating with anyone. Right. She takes orders.
Well, one thing is very clear. You're working for someone. You're the dark hand of someone more powerful. Home, for example. You seem to know each other very well.
Why are we bringing home to
Damn
the
it.
conversation? If you knew me better, you would know that I take orders from no one. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to
already has a
me.
work partner?
But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Well, she has
Is
a
there any
husband,
chance
but
you
it's
might
someone
tell me
else.
who he is?
I don't need to know that.
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
'Cause I got two
Well,
more
since
tries.
no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a
Someone
gambler.
free?
So, your partner is...
How much she was affected by a cameo? The cameo of the pendant. It's a woman. But there's no women here. Would her partner be hers?
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the
Fucking shit.
nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a second ago I did. A little.
Sorry, Louis, your mother is not my partner.
But it's a woman. Is it? No, it's no. There's no hit on that. There's no hit on that. she was affected by the cameo.
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister?
What?
Virtually no one even knows.
What?
When it comes to getting results, you are very good. I grant you that.
Huh?
You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo
cameo
pendant
pendant?
affected me so strongly. I
Sister,
thought
what
it
did that-
belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, she's
So,
my sister.
my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is
it
very
possible
reassuring.
that his
By the
mother
way, Louis,
killed
now that
Emma?
you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Can't believe I
It's
almost
time
messed
to
all
leave.
of that up. I thought it would be my mom. Because
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Okay. There's
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually,
Elizabeth.
this is not a good time.
I'm
with a lot of
begging you,
tattoos.
please don't leave me alone.
I'll be
okay.
waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Okay. We're gonna go talk more about our missing.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
We're gonna talk about our mom. My mom and his sister. But Elizabeth is. Emily might be shot.
Excuse me, Elizabeth, but some very urgent business has cropped up. We can speak tomorrow.
No, Louis, don't leave me alone. They've come back.
Good night, madam.
What? They've come back? I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but I gotta find more about my mom right now.
Well, well, Louis, you took your sweet time. What did our poor Elizabeth want?
Okay.
The truth is, I really don't have the slightest idea. But I thought all of that could wait until tomorrow.
That young girl seems very...
Emily? Have I misunderstood something here? What are you doing in my room?
And for a while now, a question has been nagging at me.
And that explains why I now find you here in my bed. Go ahead. Ask me the question that's been burning at your lips.
I know your mother was here to meet someone, but I can't figure out who.
Oh, so that's what's been hiding behind all this.
We are both members of the Order, Louis. Let's try to be honest with each other.
I
I
thought
have
you
followed
were-
with great interest your affair in Paris, in
thought you were
connection
married,
with Mr.
miss.
von Borchardt. You managed to steal something from him, if I'm not mistaken.
Shit, can't even do those. I can't. I have that vision. Wait. Whoa. whoa. I can use my... Getting rid of it. Okay, alright. I don't want you to know. Psychological. Let's play it.
Exactly. And what about you, my friend? What were you and your dear sister looking for here?
Well, our mission was to find out more about that particular book.
And why that one?
Let's just say that the Queen is desperately seeking a way of relieving the King from his difficulties with dementia.
Well, how about that?
So she knows
This
about
is
the book.
quite fascinating. But just what did Sarah expect to accomplish here?
Sarah knows. Cost reduced by 3. She's trying to have me talk. The next one, not this one. Wait, no. Okay. She's weak to psychology.
If only I knew myself. My mother always takes a sly pleasure in telling me as little as possible.
Oh, poor little Louis. Your mother hides things from you. That's not very nice.
No, it's not nice at all. And you? What were you supposed to do once the book was found?
Give it to our sponsor, of course. Sir Gregory has more than one card up his sleeve.
So you mean home is playing both sides? I'd say the Queen is going to be disappointed.
What can we do? Sometimes things work out like that. Right. Enough chatting. Come and join me instead.
Looks like we're getting in. That's it. That's Louis.
I have to go, Louis. I don't want anyone finding me here in the morning.
You're
married,
right.
miss?
Well, have a good night.
But I
Good night.
believe that's just
See
because
you
you're not
tomorrow,
your husband.
rested and ready.
Sure thing.
Well, our boy Louis got in. Play the cards right. Who's in my room? You are in my room. Not even at the front door. Oh. No, you are inside. I get to talk to Sir Holmes.
Lord Mortimer?
Monsieur de
Oh.
Richet, at last we meet.
Yes. More than more. Sir Holmes, the red one. I didn't feel anything. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. 4 points available. I'm gonna need this. Let's do. I got 2 points left. 10 points? And the skill use is free. So anytime I try using... Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna use it for this one though. That way, I got all of those. Yep. That console. It's a great story. I cannot wait to play the rest.